Imagine waking up every day with the weight of debt pressing on your shoulders. The bills pile up, your savings seem non-existent, and each month feels like a scramble just to stay afloat. Maybe you've been there, or maybe you're feeling that pressure now. The frustration of knowing you work hard, yet money slips through your fingers. What if there was a way out? What if you could not only manage your finances but master them? This is where Dave Ramsey's book, The Total Money Makeover, comes in. It isn't just another financial book filled with numbers and jargon. It's a roadmap that takes you on a journey to break free from debt and gain complete control over your money. But why should you care? Because financial freedom isn't a dream, it's a series of steps, and Ramsey's approach has transformed the lives of millions. Let's dive into the heart of this powerful financial playbook. The starting point, a moment of truth. Before you even get into the tactics and strategies of this book, Ramsey asks you to confront a harsh truth. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck, trapped in a cycle of debt. The problem isn't just about not earning enough money, it's about managing it poorly. Credit cards, loans, mortgages, and consumer debt become invisible shackles that prevent you from living the life you want. He sets the tone with a stark realization: debt is normal. Be weird. Most people accept debt as a part of life. It's how you get by, buy things you want, and live your life. But Ramsey challenges you to see things differently. Debt doesn't have to be your reality, it's something you can crush, but only if you approach it with radical, disciplined action. The Total Money Makeover Plan, the step-by-step path to freedom. The beauty of Ramsey's book lies in its simplicity. The Total Money Makeover is broken down into a series of clear, actionable steps called the baby steps. These steps form the foundation of his plan, and each one builds upon the other. Baby step 1, save $1,000 for a starter emergency fund. The first priority is building a small emergency fund. Ramsey acknowledges that life happens, unexpected expenses come up, and you need a cushion to protect yourself. This $1,000 is your starter safety net, something to handle the minor emergencies without derailing your plan. Ramsey emphasizes how essential it is to save this money before tackling any debt. This small emergency fund will keep you from reaching for your credit cards the next time your car breaks down or your refrigerator needs repairs. Baby step 2, pay off all debt except the house using the debt snowball. Here's where things get serious. Ramsey's debt snowball method is one of the most famous parts of the book, and it works. He encourages you to list all your debts, from smallest to largest, and then focus on paying off the smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on the rest. Once you knock out the smallest debt, you move on to the next one, and so on. Why smallest to largest? Because psychology matters. Paying off a small debt quickly gives you a win. You feel progress, momentum builds, and that's what pushes you forward. The debt snowball approach flies in the face of traditional wisdom that tells you to pay off high-interest debt first. But Ramsey believes that financial success is less about numbers and more about behavior. By focusing on the smallest debts, you gain the motivation to keep going, which leads to long-term success. Baby step 3, save 3 to 6 months of expenses in a fully funded emergency fund. Once you've wiped out your debts, the next step is to save 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses in a fully funded emergency fund. This fund is your ultimate safety net, a buffer against the unknowns that life throws your way, whether it's a job loss, a medical emergency, or major home repairs. This step is crucial because it's what separates you from falling back into the debt trap. With this fund in place, you'll have the peace of mind knowing that you can weather financial storms without relying on credit or loans. Baby step 4, invest 15% of your income for retirement. Now that you're debt-free and have a solid emergency fund, it's time to look toward the future. Ramsey recommends investing 15% of your household income into retirement accounts, such as a 401k or Roth IRA. Why 15%? It's a balance between being aggressive enough to build a comfortable retirement and still having the flexibility to achieve other financial goals. Ramsey advises sticking to simple, long-term investments, like mutual funds, and avoiding individual stocks or risky, speculative options. He emphasizes that by following the steps in order, you will be investing from a position of strength, free from debt and financial worries, which allows you to focus on building wealth for the long term. Baby Step 5. Save for your children's college fund. If you have kids, the next priority is ensuring they don't fall into the same debt trap. College education is expensive, and Ramsey suggests using tools like 529 plans or education savings accounts (ESAs) to save for their future education costs. By planning ahead, you can avoid the burden of student loans for your children, setting them up for a more secure financial future. Baby Step 6. Pay off your home early. Most people think a mortgage is a debt they'll carry for life. Ramsey challenges this idea by making early mortgage payoff one of the final steps in the Total Money Makeover. Imagine owning your home outright, no monthly payments, no interest to worry about. Paying off your home early gives you true financial freedom, with one of the biggest expenses of your life out of the way. It's about reclaiming control and being 100% debt-free. Baby Step 7. Build wealth and give. The final step in Ramsey's plan is where the true magic happens. Once you're debt-free, have an emergency fund, are saving for retirement, and have paid off your house, it's time to build wealth and focus on giving. Ramsey strongly believes in the power of generosity. He advocates for giving as a way to enrich your life and the lives of others. At this point, your money is no longer a source of stress, it's a tool that allows you to live with purpose. You can invest, save, give, and truly enjoy the fruits of your financial discipline. Why the Total Money Makeover works. What makes the Total Money Makeover stand out isn't just the practical steps, but the mindset shift it encourages. Ramsey pushes you to take personal responsibility for your financial life. There are no quick fixes or shortcuts here. It's about changing behaviors and building new habits that will serve you for the rest of your life. His philosophy is clear: live like no one else now, so you can live like no one else later. That means making sacrifices in the short term, cutting out luxuries, sticking to a strict budget, and avoiding debt so that in the long term, you have financial freedom and flexibility. The importance of accountability. Another critical element of Ramsey's method is accountability. He encourages readers to be open about their financial situation, whether with a spouse, friend, or financial coach. This accountability keeps you on track and gives you someone to turn to when challenges arise. Ramsey's no-nonsense approach is designed to get you serious about your money. The book is filled with real-life stories of people who followed these steps and achieved financial freedom, proving that it's possible for anyone no matter their income level or financial situation. Conclusion: the path to financial peace. Ultimately, the Total Money Makeover is about empowerment. It's a call to action for anyone tired of living in debt, paycheck to paycheck. Ramsey's plan isn't easy, and it requires commitment, but for those who follow it, the rewards are life-changing. In a world where debt is normal, Ramsey challenges you to be different. He lays out a clear path, but it's up to you to take the first step. Financial freedom isn't just for the wealthy, it's for anyone willing to follow the plan and make a change. So, are you ready to take control of your money and your life?